But I want to ask about this track, right? And this track has a big story behind it, and it's actually funny we brought up GLTV, Shining.
Okay.
With Kellen.
Yes.
We did a whole run through. I mean, a lot of people on GLTV were involved in this music video, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd seen the music video, and I was like, wow. And I saw a lot of the pre-promo. I mean, you did so much with this song, Alex, and I think like it really says a lot about you and your artistry and your just willingness to kind of go above and beyond, right? Like, it's one thing to just make a piano hash track with a vocal on it, right? That's creative enough in itself and has a lot in it. But you went 10 steps beyond and organized a music video with multiple shoots, multiple locations. Mm-hmm. You put in the extra effort monetarily to get it color graded in specific and special ways.
Right,
and
the VFX on it.
I mean, dude, if you guys have not seen this music video, like, we interviewed Alex and we talked about it. We interviewed Kellen. We interviewed Marcus. We talked about how you guys shot it. I want you to kind of give the whole story of Shining.
Okay. So I wrote Shining, I think, in 2019.
Yeah, I figured.
Definitely. And I wanted a vocal on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just like, it needs like a simple, very basic, but like inspiring, strong vocal to carry the song. To really push it off the edge.
Right.
And, you know, at the time I was writing it, I had a dream. I can't explain. Most of my ideas come in my dream. And mind you, I don't dream often. Like, I'll have dreams, but not very often.
Okay.
And this dream came to me where it's like, I watched this character walking around in this very dark world, and he would touch things, and they would turn bright. You know, and he would do this, and all of a sudden their potential would come out. And at the same, I mean, I don't know if you know, like, when you dream, you can feel your dreams.
Yeah.
I felt like this character would bring out, like, whatever these people were hiding inside of them. Mm-hmm. And they were hiding inside them because they didn't want anybody to see them. But he's like, bring it out for me. So, you know, this idea, I wrote it down immediately. And then, you know, and then I invited Kellen to come record the vocals in the studio. And we did it. She wrote the lyrics, and she named the song. And she did awesome. Very, very great person to work with.
She hit that on the head with simplicity.
Well, originally, her music is very complex. Like, I would compare her to somebody like a Rihanna, you know? Like, very, like, lyrical, lots of emotions in her feelings. Mm-hmm. I kind of had to tell her, like, okay, Kellen, like, strip that down. We're going to do house. We're here to make people dance. Mm-hmm. Give me something, like, something I can, hold on to, you know?
Yep.
She's like, okay, got it. Boom. Records it one day, done. The video's done. I'm sorry, the song is done.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, you know, I have this idea. I really want to do a music video.
Yeah.
And again, this is like the inside of me. Like, I want to direct and produce and put this whole thing together. I didn't really think I was going to be the main character in the video.
Well, and you had done, like, tons of different types of stuff like this. Not music videos, but, you know, like GLC, like...
Yeah. Mood direction.
Recaps, mood direction, all that stuff. So you really were able to apply
and,
so many different things.
With our company, I'm always, like, super hands-on.
Yeah.
It's like, I love it. The creative process of putting together... I mean, I'll literally watch anything because the idea of however many people came together to put it together, that's art. So, like, I don't know. I can't explain. I have a huge passion for directing, producing, even though I've never gotten into it. So I got in touch with Marcus Aubin.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Marcus.
Shout out to Marcus. MA Films, awesome, incredible person to work with too. Like, just bloody genius when it comes to directing and the way he organizes things. And I give him the idea, and he's like, "Oh, I fucking love this. Let's do it. Let's do it. I have the team. I have the resources. Let's do it." So then I started putting the team together, and then this whole thing started from like a little tiny, maybe like 5-person thing to like a 50, 100-person fucking thing.
Dude.
You know, and we even got permits from the city of Chicago to close the whole street down.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You went 10 steps.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it all by myself. It was Kellen and Marcus. I mean, those are like my right and left hand on the entire... I'm sorry, we were each other's right and left hand on the entire thing. Everybody was good at their own thing.
Yeah.
You know, and then it just became this huge production. And then Lexi got involved with the design. And then all of our friends, literally every person in that video is our friend.
God, it's so special, man.
Yeah. And then you'll even notice, like, we even went on the little details. There's little tiny, like, things that you'll, like little cameos. Like, it says good looks good on the board in the office scene. Mm-hmm. You know, there's, like, the murals on the walls. Like, we had a little sign that says, don't forget to shine or something, you know? So it's just the little messages we kept putting in it, and it just became more and more. And then the final product came like 5 months later after the VFX editing, and it was awesome. It just took this dream of mine and made it a reality. You know?
So cool, man. Seriously.
Yeah. Well, and I also say this, at the time that we made the video, we didn't realize what the message, I mean, we did know what the message was. We shaped the message, but we didn't realize how important the message would be till this past 2020.
Yep.
You know, when you really need to like dig in and find what makes you shine. What's your potential? How do you bring it out?
Yeah. You know, I have a funny little story for you. I put that song on some of my playlists, and I'll play some of my Spotify playlists. Like, you know, our work is still open. My day job is in logistics, so we're still technically open. There's like maybe 10 people in there, right? When there's usually 150. And I was playing my house playlist, and Shining comes on.
Okay. Well, first of all, thanks for having it on there.
Absolutely. I told you, I'm a big supporter of Alex Kislov. My good friend behind me, he just kind of started at the company maybe in the past 6 months, right? He's trying to make it in sales. It's a tough job.
Of course.
And honestly, he'd been having a tough day. And I wasn't putting the song on at a specific time or anything like that, right? It was just on shuffle. And he was pissed off, honestly, like the hour before this.
Oh,
and this
man.
song comes on. And, you know, just the simple piano, the dun, 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 keep on shining. And he turns around and he goes, Matt, what is this song again? He goes, I swear I've heard this.
Really?
I swear to God. His name's John Trusilla. Shout out John Trusilla.
Shout out John.
And
Episode 150.
Episode 150. And I said, dude, this is my friend Alex Kislov. The song's called Shining. Looks it up immediately. He had already hearted it on Apple Music.
Oh, wow.
And he goes, I don't know how I heard this or what. I go, I mean, I might have showed it to you. But he immediately, his attitude changed. Because
Really?
of this song, dude.
That's good.